going on, you guys? Hope you guys are having a great day. My name is Potato, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how I warm up. There's a lot of you guys that are wondering how I do warm up every single day, and it's honestly this. So I'm going to show you an extensive review of how I do. So the first thing I do is I warm up my 90s, so I go 90s to the right all the way to max height, and 90s to the left all the way to max height. And this really helps your fingers move, and also your wrist. It helps you move because you're always moving your mouse. But even for controller players, this also warms up, and same with mobile players. So next, we're gonna be doing the I don't really know what this is called. I'm gonna be linking it's Jarian's video on how to do this. I forget what it's called, but basically you're gonna be double ramping, editing the one ramp, and then editing through the wall. And this really helps to trick out your opponents. So it's good to practice to the right and also to the left. Next we're gonna be mixing in 90s with the thing I just showed you. So you're gonna be doing right or left 90s. I like to do my right 90s more because that's what I use more in game. And then using the double wall ramp edit thing that I just showed you. And again, I'll be linking It's Jarian down in the description below because he really helped me with this and he has a good video on how to do this. Next, we're going to worry about using our edits. So we could use pyramid and wall floor edits. If you can't do both, just do the pyramid. It's Jarian also helps me on this one. And I always try to do my pyramid instead of my floor the most, just because my pyramid key is harder to hit than my floor key, so I need to practice with muscle memory. So I just try to keep going in a ramp and just try to keep editing the pyramid and the floor. Okay, so next you're going to be adding 90s plus the pyramid slash floor edit. It's really good to practice this because in game you're going to be using your 90s, and it's good to practice having your pyramid and floor edited, or not edited, but having your pyramid and floor there after you get done the 90, because if your opponent has high ground, he's most likely going to pyramid and floor you. So it's good to have both of them because then they're your edits, so you can make the fast edit to actually get high ground on your opponent. So next, we're going to show you everything that we taught you so far. Basically, you just want to get to max height using everything I showed you. So you can use the double ramp edit kind of thing that I showed you. You can use 90s, you can use the editing, everything that I showed you all into one little category. One thing I want to point out, I didn't know that my microphone was not on when I was filming this, so unfortunately I have to use a third-party voice recorder, Audacity, which kind of sucks. Alright, so the next thing is waterfalling. It's good to practice this because there's a lot of times where you will have no mobility and you'll have to fall on waterfalling. So it's good to practice this. Focus on the precision. If you don't know how to do it, it's just a bunch of walls and your ramp or pyramid or floor. I like to use my ramp just because they're both on my mouse. But it's good to practice that in case you need to get down from max height. So next we're going to practice tunneling. Don't ask me what that ramp was. So what we're going to do here, we're going to practice a floor and one wall. And you want to practice to the right and to the left. So here we go. I'm going to practice the floor and the wall. Just keep practicing. So now we're going to be doing two walls. So you're going to place a floor and two walls, one to the left, one to the right. Again, I'm not perfect at this, but it's something that I want to get perfect down the road, and that's why I practice like this every single day. Next, what we're going to do is place the floor and three walls. Don't worry about the top. We're just going to worry about those three. I'm going to have to edit through the one in front of you. You might notice that you're going to fall sometimes. If you're good at it, you won't fall. Unlike myself, you will fall. Alright, so next we're going to do the top, the bottom, two sides, and in front of you. So gonna practice just tunneling in a full cover tunnel. It's gonna have auto open doors because just in case you do edit a door, you can go right through that door very easily. When filming this, I noticed how to do it even better. So it's always good to practice because you'll notice different ways you could do things faster. The next thing is the Fizzle Snake, and now I'll link Ghost Fizzle down below. He's an amazing competitive player that helped me with a lot of my builds. So this is called a Fizzle Snake. Basically, you're just tunneling, but to the side. So you're gonna be covering 2 sides. And the next thing we gotta do is editing. So once you're done building, I like to use this course by Raider4A4. I think that's his name, Raider4A4. I'll link him down below. He's probably, honestly, in my opinion, one of the fastest editors. He has the 2 edit keybinds. He was the first person to actually use the 2 edit keybinds. This is his course. I like to use the hard, which is, I think, difficulty like 9 out of 10 or something like that. Or it might be 5 out. No, it's definitely like 9 out of 10. Alright, so next is the aim course. The first section you want to use the shotgun, and you want to practice that. And then I like to use my AR. Basically, I only use guns that are actually in the game still. So you'll notice when you go to the inventory, you'll notice there's a gold pump and there's a heavy shotgun. That's because this map was made with those 2 out. So it's a pretty old course, but it still works really good. You can use Kovacs, but for people that don't have Kovacs, because Kovacs isn't free, I think it's like $10. People that don't have Kovacs can actually go to this, and it's pretty similar. Like in this section, you have to track. It's very good in my opinion. So as you guys can see, we have the building, we have editing, and the aim. I do this every single day to warm up all my skills, get my fingers moving, and I do this right before stream. And then after I do these 3 kind of warm-ups, I also run into some games and I try to warm up my aim, building, and editing in the games against real people. Yeah, basically that's it, guys. If you have any questions, please leave a comment down below, and I'll promise I'll answer it. Make sure you guys drop a like and a sub if you guys did enjoy the video. Make sure to use code burnt_potato_YT in the Fortnite item shop. Thank you all for watching. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys later. Peace, guys.